All right, the powder coating saga continues. So here's the raw material. So these are already treated Hornady 158 grain semi-wad cutters. They got some sort of powder coating on them. I guess that's the lubricant. These were purchased out of an estate sale, so I don't know what the heck they are, but they work pretty good. So here's a couple of the original powder coated ones, but these are the ones that I've cleaned in acetone. Sorry, not acetone. Mineral spirits I tried. They come out shiny. Granted, to all fairness, is I take each one out and individually wipe it down and dip it and wipe it down a couple times, so it's pretty clean. You can see there's a lot of residue compared to. Let me put one side by side here. You can see there's a lot of residue compared. So I got a couple of the ones I already powder coated in there, but it doesn't take much. I just grabbed a handful. I'm just gonna try a handful. I got the toaster oven heating up, and try powder coating again. It's my saga. I saw mineral spirits, and I knew I had some around. I saw it. One of the gun manufacturers recommends. Well, that's the part of the steps. So when you purchase a new weapon from them, that you soak the whole thing in mineral spirits. So I said, it's kind of cool, you know. And then so I said I knew I had some, but let's try it on the projectiles. So I will see what happens. We'll powder them up and give a report if the treatment was it. Hopefully this will prove on whether it was because there was some residue or the acetone didn't do a good enough job. So more to follow. All right, mineral spirits. Looks pretty good. Shiny. All right, I'm gonna go with white because that's the first one I opened up. Just cover one up, see if it even coats. Yeah, we'll throw it on. What the heck? Before I cook them, it'll probably see if it sticks. If you get any sort of. So I'm gonna put another coat on the ones that are already coated. But I soaked them in the mineral spirits for a little while. So let's see where they come out. I'm not giving up on this powder coating thing yet. I've witnessed it. I don't know if the guy was pulling my leg, but he had some pretty nice coating on there. I don't know what else he would have done excuse me, to do it. All right, so that's it. That's it. The cat run. She knows. She's my static electricity buildup. I'm gonna do a quick check. Oh yeah, they're covering up just fine. It's nice coating on there. See that? Nice coating. See a couple red ones poking through, but the coating's still pretty good. So I'm gonna shake these up for a while. They're just in there with regular steel or copper BBs. We'll line them up on the tray and cook them for about 20 minutes or so and see what happens. Alright, 20 minutes exactly. Just unplugged the thing. I could smell it out here again. I did this in the house. It was pretty rough. Let's see. Can't tell. Huh. Coverage doesn't look half bad. Coverage does not look bad. And it looks like that where it's not white, it has like a clear coat there where it's shiny and it's not just the lead underneath, so it's still got a little discoloration on some of these. You can see right here. It's a little brown. That was from the stuff that was on it before, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to let them cool off, see if they harden. Once they harden, see how scrapable they are, and if it sticks and it's hard, that's it. The key is the cleanliness of the things. Of course, I don't expect much from the previously coated ones, but all right. Well, I'm getting closer. See you in a little bit when the things dry off. All right, here we go. All right, so check this out. I've solved the problem. All right, so here's one attempt. So this is the original rounds that I was using. They coated in some sort of powdery lubricant. 158 grain semi-wad cutters for the 38, no 357. So this is before I did this. So we'll go with that in a minute. So this is the way I've been doing it. I'd use a little bit of acetone. I'd give them a bath. I'd rinse out the acetone. I'd replace the acetone, give it another bath. But I never physically handled the rounds. I just swished them around in there and maybe wiped them off or set them on a table. And that's the way all my previous attempts at powder coating have been. So today, what I did was I took mineral spirits and I actually polished each one by hand. I put in the mineral spirits and wiped it all down nice and clean. Lead was coming out, the lead was bleeding off onto the towels that I was using to wipe, and I just got them as clean as I could, scrubbing in there. And that's all the ones I did. So you could see the color difference. So you could see this one still has that powdery lubricant. If you look close at these, some of them, I didn't scrub too good. I just kind of did a decent job, but I just wanted to prove out things. So you see the progression of it. These four in the middle here were actually previously uncleaned, powder coated like this. They look like these, but in red it looks like. I don't think I grabbed any white. I can't tell. So what I did was I gave them an acetone, mineral spirits bath like this, and hand wiped them all down. And I tell you that even whatever it is, its only weakness is the subcoat or the coat underneath. So these are the ones that I actually hand polished each one, and I did it to spec. So I let it cook for 20 minutes. For a little, hopefully around 400 degrees, but you cannot scrape those with a screwdriver. It's awesome. Let me try cutting one with let me see what happens. I mean, it's going to cut into the lead anyway, but let's see what that looks like. Can't really pick it up on camera, but it's white right through. I can't peel it off or anything. It's stuck there. It's solid. That is awesome. That's the way it's supposed to be. I mean, I could even do a better job of cleaning them, but I didn't want to go crazy. I just thought of it when I saw that video of the guy cleaning a weapon with mineral spirits, and I said, geez, this is just a different chemical I can try, and then I don't know what made me think of wiping them down, but I think that might have been the key with the acetone too. Acetone might be a little safer for the skin, I'm not sure, but none of it's safe because once you peel off any coating, you get the lead starts bleeding through, and then my fingers were all lead covered and stuff, so I hurried up and washed them off. But that's it. That's the key. Powder coating bullets. So not only the correct heat, the correct powder stick, the powder coverage is awesome. That's just from chasing the cat around. I can't scrape it. Should we try a screwdriver? Let's try a screwdriver. Can't do it with two hands, but we'll try. Oops. No, can't even scrape it with a screwdriver. Look at that. Trying to scrape it with a screwdriver. Can't do it. I mean, I'm digging. Now, there we go. All right, we got some off of that. But that took a lot of effort. And that was on the tip. That might not have been clean. You could see I didn't do the tips too good. I only did the sides and, the front part anyway. But so, key to powder coating is having a clean surface too. It's probably the most important thing that was overlooked by me. So there you go. I'll try it again. Maybe I'll do a batch of red. Maybe I'll do a 45 batch of reds, just to show off. All right, here we go with the 45s. Look at how shiny it comes out. It's just a hand polish and mineral spirits. So I hand polished them. I got 20 rounds set up in there. We're gonna make them red. So I'll go ahead and shake that up and lay them out and see how they come out. This is 45s. We're pretty successful with 38, so let's hope for the best. There they are. Look like a bunch of alert little soldiers, don't they? Alright, I'm going to do the same thing, bake them for 20 minutes. A little defunct toaster oven. Alright. Awesomeness. Look at that. That's a new round from, you can even see my reflection. New round from Extreme Bullets, and one of my powder coated rounds that I did correctly. Check it out. It came out awesome. So the trick was having the lead clean. So it's expected that it's a freshly cast bullet, not lubed or anything. I think you're supposed to size it after too. I'm going on the fact that these are already sized up. So I used mineral spirits. I baked it for 20 minutes. It coated good. A couple spots I tried a couple, and I could get the paint off, but not that bad. Not that bad. It's not the flakes like the previous attempts had. But I got my bullets in, so I'm gonna make these up. I got about, I don't know, 25 rounds here, but that's the end product. That's the end product of the painted deals, and these are exactly perfect. I don't have to touch the dye settings for either. The metal jacketed ones or the plated ones come out, and the semi-wad cutters come out actually perfect length. So pretty cool. I got a couple rejects trying to figure out the right size. So this one's a little short, and we had one that was a little long, but it was already crimped. So he didn't fare too well either. But we'll try shooting that one anyway. We'll try seeing if the 1911 can handle it. I bet you it can. And I stuck with 4.4 grains of bullseye for both of these. So I'm pretty happy with the results, finally. So the trick is to powder coat, have fresh, clean, virgin lead, or get it as clean as possible. I should even have had it clean and probably given another bath in mineral spirits to make sure that it was clear, but we did okay.